Hello everybody, welcome back. So in this episode, I'm going to be beating the first 6 FNAF games with random sound effects. So if you're watching this, chances are you watched the video before this, where I beat the first 4 FNAF games with random sounds. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, but with more games. So when I say the first 6 FNAF games, FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, and Pizzeria Simulator. So no FNAF World in this video. This video uses those like YouTube videos that are like 10 hours of silence broken up by blank. Every time I die, I add 3 of those, and every time I beat a night, I add 1. We're also starting with 3 sound effects, so without further ado, let me pick the sound effects. Let's go with the Among Us sound effect, kickball noise, warden jump scare, sure, why not? Okay then, so here we go, new game. Night 1. I heard some noise. Alright, these sound effects aren't funny enough, I'm adding another one. Let's just go with 10 hours of meme sounds. Oh my gosh, Bonnie moved. How am I at 54%? I don't know where Bonnie keeps getting these dodgeballs from, but alright. Oh my gosh, the warden vented! Nice. Night 2. Okay then, so I found the next one. 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by alarm sounds. Oh gosh! That is perfect.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey.
I don't even know what that was. I am genuinely scared about that alarm sound. Oh no. Oh no. By the way, in case you're wondering, for FNAF 6, I'm not just gonna do the night sections and skip through all the day stuff. I'll try and get every animatronic. I feel like that's fair for FNAF 6, because I don't want to just do the night stuff. The FNAF 6, like, day stuff is pretty much its own game, so I do want to include that quite a bit. And with Sister Location, I'm just gonna be getting the normal ending. It only took me a few months to get the secret ending. Okay, in the first video I did of this, I was the most worried about FNAF 3. In the first sound effect video, I was the most worried about FNAF 4. And I think this time I'm probably the most worried about Sister Location. What the heck? I literally just checked and Bonnie was in the closet. Can Bonnie go to the door straight from the closet? I feel like I should know that. Alright. For some reason, the audio quality is terrible. Kirby screaming, why not? This one's a funny one. Watch this, I'm gonna get Golden Freddy. Darn. How am I almost out of power? What the heck was that? Nice. Night 3. Guys, Night 3 is starting. Oh my gosh.
Hamburger.
Sure.
Hamburger.
Freddy?
Hamburger.
Someone really wants a hamburger. People are summoning demons to get hamburgers. I swear I used to be good at FNAF 1. It's only 2 AM, and I'm already at 66%.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. What?
Hamburger.
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 This is a pizzeria. We don't sell hamburgers. Crap, the demons are back. It's not that big a deal. almost forgot what to do there. How am I at 16%? I swear, I've been using
Hamburger.
everything a normal amount. Hamburger. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. I have to get really lucky with Freddy. And Foxy. I'm gonna have to get lucky here. I think I'll be good.
Hamburger.
Please spare me, Freddy. Let's go! Night 4. You know, I probably shouldn't be adding another sound effect while the game's still playing. Spider-Man 2099, sure. I just got like 5 ads, so hopefully— What the heck? Okay, I am not counting that as a death. I got killed because I got like 5 ads in a row. You know, I always thought Freddy looked really cool in this camera because of how his eyes move with the camera, like how they like move up and down a bit. And with that, I have officially ran out of things to say. How am I at 30%? Someone changed this game and they made it 1,000 times harder, I swear. Why did I open the door without checking it? Come on, Freddy. You're such a cool guy. Just spare me this one time. And all the future times. That's a real nice song, Freddy. You should keep playing it. Yeah. Roblox Speed Coil, the classic metal pipe, and the Discord noise. Why not? I'm gonna add the one for beating Night 4 right now. That'll go well with the laugh track. Bonnie, stop spamming me on Discord. Also, I forgot to mention. Oh, come on! Also, I forgot to mention this in the first video. Feel free to use this idea for your own videos. Okay, I'm only gonna add one sound effect this time, because remember, I am doing 6 games. Last 2 I haven't played in like over 2 years, so... Wow. I can't believe the laugh track killed me. They fell over, I guess. Freddy hasn't moved yet. I haven't even... Please stop with that noise. I thought I was dead. Foxy number 2. Oh, that made my power go so far down. Crap, I think I'm dead again. No! I thought I was safe! I thought I was safe! I just checked the light and it was still on, so why didn't I close the door before I did that? Okay, I do admit that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. So I added Megalovania. Oh my gosh, some of the hour ones are almost done. What the heck? No one's even moved yet. Well, now Chica's moved. But why, Foxy? I'm already tired, and I'm not even past FNAF 1. Okay, I think I'm good. Freddy just needs to give me a little extra time, never mind. Alright, nice. I added a sound effect for beating Night 4 earlier, so I'm good to just head straight into Night 5. Everyone's just been like circling around in the dining room for like this entire night. Like, I don't think anyone's actually gone into the hallways yet. They just keep coming in and out of the dining area. How is this the best I've done on power this entire episode? I think I had less power by 4 AM in Night 1. Alright, I'm just gonna duplicate a random one. Out of all of the games, why am I struggling so much with FNAF 1? Excuse you, Freddy. What? Pain. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna duplicate the laugh track. I am doing so bad. Bonnie, why won't you leave? Sorry. Bonnie's drained like 20% of my power. Oh my gosh. Leave. Swear I saw something move on the door there. Please spare me, Freddy. Please spare me, Freddy. Please spare me, Freddy. Let's go! I only died like 20 times. By the way, in case you're wondering why I keep going back to here to like unpause them, if you watched the last video, you know I had a problem with all the videos pausing every 10 minutes. And I'm still having that problem, because I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to look for a solution for it. A lot of you guys were like commenting solutions, and I kinda just forgot to look into them. Yeah, I'll add that. And I was too busy on pausing them, so I missed the you win screen. Let me just fix that real quick. Oh my gosh, I won! That was so crazy, oh my gosh. I never want to play that again until the next time I do this video. Alright then, so I'm now gonna go back to every time I die, I add 3. Night 1. That was like perfectly timed with the game starting.
What the dog doing?
Hey, we should be paying them to guard you.
Hamburger.
You should
Now
be
that
paying
being
them
said,
hamburger.
so when it gets quiet, they think you're in the wrong room.
When it gets quiet, yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. Right now would be perfect for the bad to the bone noise. He just looks like he's gonna play his guitar. It is so nice being able to tab out of the game now, because you can't tab out of FNAF 1 for some reason. It's so nice just being able to like switch over to another tab, especially when doing something like this. I really want a sound effect to play right now. Okay, fine. Oh, come on, right when I turn off the flashlight. I think I remember that noise scaring me in the last video too. Why did I think that was an animatronic? Nice. That was easy. Someone in the last video of me doing this said that they like kept falling for the microwave noise, so this is for you.
But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell.
Don't call them ugly. Wither
So
Bonnie is
decided to just
beautiful.
go in a whole...
I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. That was so loud. Whoa, the FNAF 2 alarm noise stopped. Oh, there we go, I have one to replace it. But no, really, I don't think I've ever had the ambience noise stop like that. Normally it just goes on for the entire night. Nice. Occasionally broken up by hello, hello? Sure. Yeah, I am pretty funny.
I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately.
You can't go from, I want to ease your mind, to hitting me with a metal pipe.
Our guard during the day has...
You okay, Foxy? Toy Chica fell too. I might be dead. I wasn't paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. Yay, I'm not dead. I feel like I've definitely gotten better at FNAF 2 since the last episode. Look at that mask flip. Only a professional could do that. Nice. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Everyone has such interesting things to say. I like that noise.
But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff.
Yeah, would you consider summoning demons unusual? Oh my gosh, I won! That night felt a bit short. Someone needs to make a mod that turns everything into Waluigi. This is going a lot better than FNAF 1. Minecraft sound effects? This one was funny before. Might as well. Phone guy, can you speak up, please? You know, all of these Among Us sound effects have played, and I haven't even made one venting joke yet. Kinda proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Freddy, do you have to breathe so loudly? I think someone's here. Please don't kill me, Wither Bonnie. Wither Bonnie, you're more than awesome. You're like, super awesome. Let's go! I did that deathless. Not bad. Especially compared to FNAF 1. I did so bad. Nice. Alright then, so next up is Angry Bird noises. Here we go.
You'll be starring as a security guard. So not
By the way, I'm not getting the good ending. The videos keep playing ads and I keep thinking they're sound effects. Sounds kinda sus, phone guy. Oh my gosh, that was such a close one. Why am I looking through my videos? Ooh, car crash! A little early for that metal pipe sound. Like normal, I'm gonna be keeping Springtrap in cam 10. Oh my gosh, he's in the vent.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Not exactly the sound effect I was looking for, but sure. Crap, Springtrap's going underground. Bless you. Like, he wasn't there!
Hamburger.
Nice. I found a Minecraft movie meme one. Okay, not that one. This is a PG-rated YouTube video. Why are people searching B and M? Bite of 87? I was gonna wait till FNAF 4, but sure. Oh, the car crash noise happens now. That would have been so funny 5 seconds ago. Language. And Springtrap killed the Ender Dragon. Of course, Springtrap kills the Ender Dragon right when the camera goes out. I don't get to see anything cool. Phantom Chica, go away! Yikes, everything is offline. Oh, come on. Why aren't you doing what I want you to? Okay. Why did that scare me? I knew that was coming. Alright, I'm only gonna add 2 every time I die from now on, because I still have a lot of games to go. Okay, this is the Minecraft movie one I used in the first video, so I'll just reuse this one. And the Thwomp sound effect, sure.
Hamburger.
Was that the bite of 87?
I've been noticing Springtrap has not been wanting to, like, go to wherever I call him today. He's normally nicer than that. Well, nice for a child killer. Oh, come on. It's 5 AM. He's in, like, cam 6 or something. I think I'll be good. He's just standing there, menacingly. Nice. Sitcom laughing? Sure. Why do no sound effects ever play then? And then the metal pipe noise always happens right after. Oh, come on. Thank you, thank you. Come at me, bro. Okay, so I accidentally closed all of the tabs, but I think I got them all back. FNAF 2 hallway noise, sure. Here we go, the oof noise from Roblox.
Was that the bite of 87?
Maybe. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh crap. I was following a phantom Springtrap. Yeah. Was I? Why are there like 10 Springtraps? I think I heard a vent noise, I have no idea though. Crap, Springtrap's killing dogs now. Actually, he's already done that, never mind. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and keep him in cam 5 now. It's 5 AM, so it's not worth trying to get him back. I'm trying, okay? Okay, you know what? I want to see you play this game. Shut up! Nice. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna duplicate a random one. Wait, what? Why did it skip the minigame? What happened to Foxy? Why did I do this a second time? Ah! That noise was annoying, okay? Stop making fun of me. I have no idea what vent he's in. Crap. You're doing this again, huh? Nice weather today. Something funny happened in the last video when I said that. Alright, Minecraft cave noises and Roblox gravity coil. You know, I never understood Springlock suits. So, I get they're supposed to turn like an animatronic into a suit, but like, why risk people's lives and waste all that money on engineering when you could just make a separate suit? Why make an animatronic that can turn into a suit instead of just making an animatronic and a separate suit? Be a lot cheaper, probably. A lot safer, too, you know? Springtrap wouldn't have died. Duh. You know, maybe we can just talk about this. Crap. Alright, I'll just duplicate 2 random ones so I don't know which 2.
Hamburger.
I have to do FNAF 4 after this. Oh. Hi. Why did I do that? He's not even there. Okay, well... Oh hey, I got him to Cam 10. That's nice.
The Nether.
Crap, Springtrap's going to the Nether. I've been getting so many phantom Springtraps this playthrough. If you don't know, whenever ventilation goes out, there's a chance that Springtrap will, like, duplicate. I like to think Springtrap's in Cam 10 so we can be as far away from these sound effects as possible. I think he just went through the Cam 9 vent. Hello? Yeah, he did. Duplicating 2 more random ones. From now on, for FNAF 3, I'm just gonna be adding 1 more. Alright, he started in Cam 10. That's a good sign.
Was that the bite of 87?
I like to think when the crying child got bit, that's like what canonically what Springtrap said. Like, I don't know, when like the doctors told like William that his kid died, he was like, was that the bite of 87? I'm just gonna add 1 more and it's gonna be a villager noise one. I beat Night 5 so quickly in the last video. It's not a joke, I really did. Come on! Hi. Gotta watch out for those cars. You just never know when a car is just gonna randomly drive through your pizzeria. Alright, he's in a good spot right now. Just gotta hope he keeps going into Cam 14. Foxy, no one likes you. Maybe he'll get hit by a car if I duplicate that one. Springtrap was so nice to me in the last video. You just can't trust a child murderer these days. Okay, I'm sorry about what I said earlier, Phantom Foxy. I'm sure someone likes you. And he got hit by a car. How do I keep losing him? It's almost as if he's venting. Howdy, neighbor. Okay, I can maybe keep him in Cam 2. It's only 2 AM though, I'm not sure how long I can keep him there. Alright, right now I'm pretty much just gonna keep switching him from Cam 2 to Cam 5. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Way too close. There hasn't been enough microwave in this video. I'll duplicate that. The speed coil noise when he's running. The car crash. I don't know why. I keep getting the good ending. We're at the halfway mark. Well, probably not. Pizzeria Simulator's probably gonna take about 2 hours without dying. And Sister Location's probably gonna kill me at least 100 times. I really should have practiced Sister Location, but hey, it's too late now. I didn't expect to be this exhausted after just FNAF 3. This is gonna be a long video. Alright, FNAF 4. Alright, come on. Crap, I pressed continue. Alright, new game. Oh my gosh! It's Psychic Friend Fredbear!
Hamburger.
All he wants is a hamburger. That's too far. He's crying and you're laughing. Ow. I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. That was so loud. What the heck was that? Who are these people and why do they laugh at everyone's misery?
Was that the bite of 87?
Not yet. I thought that was breathing for a second. As a reminder, as always, I'm not wearing headphones, so I can't use the directional sound. You know, it's kind of weird that part of the ambience in this game is a dog barking noise, because the FNAF 4 house is in the middle of a forest. I think for FNAF 4, every time I die, oh my gosh, it's the rare flower Easter egg! Oh my gosh! What was I saying? Ooh, nice. I think every time I die in FNAF 4, I'm going to just add one sound effect, because there's still 3 games left. In the 2 last ones I haven't played in over a year, and I'm legally required to only duplicate Bite of 87 videos. I always like this part because it lets you know how loud the jump scares are gonna be. Plush trap! Pig patches in the holes. I went from no animatronics the first 2 hours to everyone attacking. I heard breathing, but I was too busy talking and then accidentally pressed the button. Every time I die or beat a night in FNAF 4, I'm just gonna add another Markiplier. Ow! That was so loud. Like always, I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. But that was so loud. I think I just had a heart attack. I've never been more scared of a FNAF game. I can't hear anything. I don't like this game. Oh my gosh, is that the purple guy? Could you speak up, please, Plush Trap? No, that was so close. As if I didn't have enough to deal with. Now there's cars running into my house. Really? The first opportunity Foxy had, he took it. Why?
Was that the bite of 87?
I'll bite of 87 you. You know, I know it's a picture of Scott and his family, but at a quick glance, I've always thought that picture kind of looked like a Rickroll. If you don't know what that is, you're uncultured. I honestly don't think I've ever died to Foxy before. I've died because of Foxy, but never by Foxy. Crap, I accidentally closed FNAF 4. And no, that does not count as a death. As long as Foxy doesn't go in the closet, I'll be good. It's weird when the random sound effects come out of me. Let's go. I really wish I was doing FNAF World, because it would be such a nice break. Going from the FNAF game that scares me the most, to going to the FNAF game that I hate the most, it's not gonna be fun. I sure hope I don't get jump scared. Again? He's just a kid, and he's crying, and you're laughing. Okay, it was pretty funny. I was genuinely choking for a second. I don't want to die doing this. Imagine, without context, someone finding my body, looking over at my computer, and seeing 1,000 tabs of sound effects. Oh my gosh, let's go! What did I say in the last video I did this? Remind me never to do this again. I don't see anyone reminding me. 4 AM, Foxy. I can't really say if I think I'm gonna win or not, because I really don't know. Let's go! In the last video, I struggled quite a lot with Nightmare Fredbear.
Bruh.
What do you mean, bruh? But, you know, at the same time, I'm feeling lucky. You know, I haven't heard a lot of Bite of 87s. No! The flashlight button, genuinely isn't working. It takes me 5 attempts for the flashlight to turn on. I know there's a way to know if the laughs are fake, but I genuinely just don't care enough. I just check every time he laughs. Let's go! On 3, 1, 2. Was that the Bite of 87? I don't know why I'm doing it when I have the creator of it right here. Take it away, Markiplier.
Was that the bite of 87?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh wait, I did. So I was talking to someone on Discord. I said, wish me luck, I'm gonna play Sister Location next. Got no answer. That's a real good sign. I agree with this dude. Just be quiet. I really don't want to press this new game button. It took me so long to get to night 5. Okay, with Sister Location, it locks your mouse in place, so like, if I try and tab out, my mouse will be stuck, which is really annoying. So if you're playing this along with me for some reason, if you press Control P, it'll pause the game and it'll free your mouse.
Eggs Benedict.
Oh my gosh, Eggs Benedict! Get ready for 2 hours of dialogue!
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some lighthearted banter.
Yeah, I'm hearing a whole lot of silence right now. You really don't have to fill in the silence. I have enough things doing that. I love how he just
You are now
keeps
in the
talking.
primary space, but is on stage. Press the blue and we'll be ready to perform again tomorrow.
I'm not gonna be
Now
ready
view
to
the
perform
window to your
tomorrow.
right.
I'm kinda
boxing
just
with a
ignoring the
controlled
sound
shot.
effects now and just playing Sister Location.
In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the
Yep, I already
gallery
am.
control.
Look, I'm
On the
sorry,
other side
hand
of the
unit.
glass is
It's
Circus
been a
Baby's
long day,
auditorium.
okay?
Otherwise, you might not come back. Please
Oh,
leave
don't
using
worry,
the
I'll
vent
come back.
button.
The minecart noise fits in so well. Yeah, that night's almost as hard as FNAF 3 Night 1. Not quite as hard, but you know.
That doesn't mean anything.
The Minecraft noise.
On the ceiling.
Why is the audio delayed?
I can't be.
FNAF jump scare noises. This one was pretty fun before.
Angsty teen.
Let's go!
Was that the bite of 87?
That doesn't sound like an angsty teen. Night 2.
Story? A dead body was
A
found.
dead body was found.
Okay, let's start with your nightly
Was
chores.
that the bite of
Check on
87?
Melora and
Back
make
to
sure
my
she's
chores.
on stage.
Yeah, let's all
Melora's
laugh
better
at
things to
Laura.
do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Great. Great.
Great. Great.
Was that the bite
I
of
think I've pressed the wrong button.
There seems to be
It's
a
the
will
darn
be
pigs.
offline. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors.
Yeah, that is
heat
pretty
box,
funny.
and oxygen.
Give it up for
Pregnancy
hand
system
unit,
restart.
everyone.
I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
I'm wondering the same thing here.
Maybe ignorance.
Yeah, I think it's ignorance. I think that's the reason I'm doing this. Has the FNAF lore ever figured out who it is that's like here before you? Because Baby says someone else was hiding from the Biddy Babs. Who else would have been hiding from them? Because the reason people are after you in Sister Location is because you look like William Afton. So I don't know why they would have been after someone else. That's interesting. Crap, they're cooking burritos! It's a really hard minigame right here. Honestly, this minigame is probably like my favorite in the game, because it's easy. It's a lot better than that stupid Night 5 keypad, that's for sure. No, they're gonna cook me in the microwave.
As to not create an auditory disturbance.
An auditory disturbance? Oh yeah, there's sure not gonna be any of those. So, as long as Valora sure doesn't hear this. So, if you spam press W, you can just go through without having to stop. So if you just spam press W, like every like quarter of a second I'd say, then you can just get through without having to worry about dying. Sure is a good thing I'm being quiet.
Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
There is a trick for Funtime Freddy, but I don't remember it. It's a pretty easy minigame anyways, I'll be fine. I'm not even gonna question what's happening anymore. Okay, I'm starting to question what's happening. No! Okay, you guys saw my cursor, right? It was over the close menu thing. You guys saw that. Don't pretend like you didn't see it. You saw it. We'll just duplicate the warden. Oh crap. I opened OBS, and now it's stuck on my screen. Cause like I said earlier, your mouse gets like stuck in the middle. I don't know what to do here. I tried pressing Alt F4 to close OBS, and it came up with this. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. That just put me into a deeper pickle. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do here. Like, I'm genuinely soft-locked. And like, I'm not just soft locked from the game, I'm soft locked from my computer. Okay, this isn't gonna count, but maybe if I die, then it'll reset my mouse? Why am I just not dying? Oh, there we go. Oh wait, I can move my mouse. Let's go, I minimized it. No, now I'm stuck in this screen. Well, now I have to Alt F4 out of this. Hopefully that doesn't close all the tabs. Oh, there we go. Now to reopen all those tabs. So hello, it's future me. Okay, so the next few clips might sound a little weird. That's because they did kind of corrupt. I'll explain more about what happened later. So here's what I'm gonna do. I really don't want to have to go into my editing software, open the footage, figure out all the tabs I had, which would take like 50 minutes. Instead, how about this? I'm only going to have one of every video, which I think I have right here. If I'm missing one, sorry. And I'm going to go back to every time I die, I'm going to add 2 jump scares. Or no, every time I die, I'm going to add 2 sound effects. I think that's a fair trade-off. As an apology, here is Jack Black saying Flint and Steel. I really hope that makes up for it. See, that keeps happening. It keeps just not closing the menu for some reason. Like, what the heck is that? No! Guess I can try this. Okay, I give up. Want a cupcake? More Flint and Steel. I'm honestly just gonna watch YouTube until I beat this night. I'm pretty sure on my first playthrough of this game, I beat this night first try. No! No! My mouse is stuck again! No! Oh my gosh, no. OBS is open right now too, so I have to close that fully. I genuinely don't know what's happening. I keep trying to turn off my computer, and whenever I do, it turns back on. If I can't use my computer ever again because of sister location, I am gonna be so mad. So hello, it's future me. So what happened here was I had OBS open and the browser open, so I couldn't kill myself to get my cursor free. So I was completely stuck. So I had to keep trying to turn off my computer, but like I said, kept turning back on for some reason. So that wasn't fun. And that's why I mentioned earlier, these few clips are somewhat corrupted. This happens again in like 5 minutes. Okay then, so I'm back now. It took me about 20 minutes to turn off my computer. For some reason, every time I tried turning it off, it just turned back on. So I'm back now. I know I died, but you know what? I'm mad now. I'm not even gonna add a sound effect for that. And to be fair, I have to redo the under the desk thing and stuff. That's enough of a punishment. Oh, I have to go through all the dialogue again. Lore-wise, this game is great. Everything else is just awful. I'm just gonna stop recording now, give my computer a few seconds to just, take a break, and I'll cut back to right once I finish the breaker minigame. Okay, so I've died a few times. I'm not counting them though, because I keep dying because of this stupid glitch I showed earlier, I think, where whenever I try and close the menu, it just doesn't close. I'm not actually counting that because it is a glitch. I've been spamming the spacebar for about 10 minutes now. I've spent half an hour on this. What the? What the heck? I wasn't in the menu. I thought he could only kill you if you were in the menu. I'm only realizing now, for the last half an hour, I haven't even been playing the sound effects. Another bite of 87. I hate sister location. Hello, it is future me again. So the next few clips, once again, are somewhat corrupted. That's why they might sound a little off.
Great.
Let's go! That took 40 minutes. Because I died a bunch, I'm just going to duplicate 3 Markipliers. Why not? I really have no idea why I kept doing that stupid glitch. I died so many times because of it. Because, it just kept not letting me out of the monitor. Which is most of the reasons why I died, so I'm not counting that. That didn't even scare me, I'm just too tired at this point. I need to add another sound effect for Beating Night 2. I feel like it's only fitting after all those errors I had that I do a Windows error one. I think I only died 10 times. Most of it was just because it takes so long to go through Ballora Gallery.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fried Taco.
He also defeats the Ender Dragon. That vampire has just the average life, working at McDonald's and killing Ender Dragons.
What am I doing with my life?
What am I doing with my life?
Will I ever see my family again?
No. Oh my gosh, I like genuinely need this. Never understood that. Why are the mini arenas taking Ballora apart? The like one fun part of this game. Let's go. How did that actually scare me? I knew it was coming. Bonbon sounds like a submarine. Look, man, I'm tired, okay?
Press the large black.
Let's go.
Great job.
I'll count that as a death just because why not? Even though it's a guaranteed thing, I don't really care. Loud falling glass bottle. The moment you've all been waiting for. I believe it's 7 minutes of dialogue.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Don't be afraid, I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, you're just gonna hit me with pipes. And glass bottles.
It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Hamburger.
Or hamburger. Who doesn't use scoopers for hamburgers?
Do you ever play make-believe?
Hamburger.
I play hamburger.
Is knowing how to pretend.
Was that the bite of 80?
I'm expecting some really funny sound effects here. Really? Alright. Okay, here we go. More car crash. I love the car crashes. It's the only thing keeping me sane. No! I think I forgot to add a sound effect last time, so I'll add 2. Okay, so I have the Lego Yoda death sound and Yoshi falling off a cliff. And I'm only realizing now I forgot I was starting to add 2 every time I die again. I can't remember how many times I died, so I'll just duplicate 2. No. No, I forgot to pause sister locations, doing the stupid thing again. Alright then, so after having to force my computer to turn off again, I think I got it. The scooper isn't sounding so good. I honestly just don't have any emotions anymore. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to just adding 1 sound effect, at least until I beat Night 4. I don't even know why I'm dying. Did I even add a new sound effect? I can't remember. It's not like they're really changing anything right now anyways. Kinda miss FNAF 4. Because at least in FNAF 4 I felt an emotion. I'm dead. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I was like half a second away from dying. Oh my gosh! I am not doing that again. I was like not even half a second away from death. I was like an 1/8 of a second away from death. I killed the Ender Dragon. Let's go! Guess what time it is?
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you.
Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters. Almost makes it worth it. No, not at all. Not even close. I wonder, actually. Oh my gosh, there's an Exotic Butters one. This video was actually made by the voice actor for Hand Unit. That's really cool. I'm just gonna duplicate it 2 more times. I've been in this minigame probably over 1,000 times at this point. I struggle with this normally, let alone with sound effects.
Enter 3.
Why'd I press 2? More butter. Okay, can these sound effects stop? I can't hear anything.
1. Good.
That was really easy code.
Take the
Normally I
card
get
that you
stuff like
find
7,
inside.
6, 5, 4, 2, 8, 17. A lot of the reason
You
why I
must
always failed the
follow my
keypad minigame is
instructions in
because,
fun
you know, I was
auditorium.
focusing more on trying to beat
Ballora is
Enter.
going-
I don't
She
even
will
know what
try
I'm
to
saying
catch
at this point. I'm just saying whatever comes
I will
into my
help
head.
you.
Guys, I'm gonna do Enter Night. Why? Ballora stole Freddy's music. Do 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 do. Exotic Butters! Let's get scooped.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters! Oh my gosh, it's in there, guys.
Has already been here I've been out before, but they always
Wait,
put me back.
I was scared by that. Wait, hold on, I was actually scared by that. I have emotion again, let's go.
The scooper only hurt
Then we craft. Let's Minecraft. That was clearly Michael Afton's last words. I still have FNAF 6. I really don't think it's gonna take me that long. I'm gonna be doing the daytime stuff as well. It's just kinda gonna be a nice break. Oh my, who's in the mirror? If you didn't know, that's actually Rick Ashley, or whatever his last name is. The Rickroll guy. That's actually his shadow. So whenever you get that ending, you're actually getting Rickrolled. I have been waiting so long to see that. Alright, so I'm just putting in a simple oof sound effect. This is when the sound effects are actually gonna matter again. Oh, sorry, my bad, I just left my medals everywhere. Yeah, kind of a professional. New game.
Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant.
Yeah, that's right, I'm gonna own my own pizzeria. So earlier I mentioned I was gonna try and get every animatronic, so all of the achievements. If I don't end up getting that, I don't really care, but I'll try and get it.
Buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be
The
hiding
ambience
inside
noise.
whatever. There was something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. Let's see how much cash you had left over after
Exotic
purchasing
butters!
your franchise.
I, of course, as always, gotta take a sponsorship, buy a larger floor plan, then I'll just kind of buy some random stuff. I really shouldn't have bought the floor plan so I could afford Midnight Motorist. I'm just gonna restart the game. I have exactly the amount I need for Midnight Motorist. How about this as a rule? If I ever get hit 3 times while doing this, then I have to add a sound effect. Crap, that's 2. No, that's 3. So I'm obviously gonna add a car crash sound effect. That wall is very important. Alright, I'm gonna do the other Midnight Motors games off camera just because I need a little bit of a break from recording. Okay, so I'm back, and I realized something. I have a speedrun timer in the top left, and because I stopped recording, I have no idea how long that was. So I'm just gonna make the speedrun timer go up by like 15 minutes. Oh man, I'm so close to being able to afford that. Well, I think that's good for the first day.
On to other matters.
I'll add another hamburger. It's been a while since it's gone off. You know, we just don't have enough hamburgers in our life.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Document results.
Let's see, where's Hamburger? I love just staring into his eyes while all these sound effects play.
1. Prompt in 3, 2, 1. You have completed the maintenance.
Let's go!
I'll try not to disappoint.
Sorry, I'm getting a message. Yeah! This is like the most satisfying part of any FNAF game. Placing all the animatronics down and then getting the achievement with like $1,000. It's so awesome. The heck was that? The screen like flashed. I really wish I had enough money. Cause L-Chip's like the one animatronic you can't get for free in this set. I'll do a little bit of Fruity Maze, why not? It's always like one set of fruit you're missing. No, I'm missing 2!
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters! That's my favorite fruit. I wonder if anyone's actually beaten the 3rd level of this, because you don't have to beat this one. Genuinely, that car alarm's probably the scariest thing in any FNAF game. Like, that's the most realistic sounding thing in all of FNAF. I only got $100 from that, really? Alright then, I am now ready to start night 2. I really hope I remember how to do this. Let me first off buy some upgrades.
Exotic butters.
As a reminder, by the way, I'm not wearing headphones still. I thought I died. I thought that was a jump scare noise for some reason. Nice. I'll add a new one. Yeah, this one's good. I think I accidentally shocked Springtrap when I was trying to pause the game.
In 3, 2, 1.
How does the vacuum make you feel?
2, 1.
Was that the bite of 87?
If my teeth are making that noise, I think I should accept this. Ooh, the pickles are on sale. Which one's the real Freddy? More Midnight Motorist and then Night 3. Alright then, Night 3, here we go. I can't hear when they leave, which really sucks. So now I have all of the equipment. No! I'll add Among Us. I'll add 2 of them. No! I was just looking at him! Another alarm, sure. And another Spider-Man. This is the worst time for a vacuum. No! Man. Alright, so I'm just gonna duplicate 2 random ones. Oh my gosh, they're venting. Nice. I think that's Night 3 done.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure
I think it was
of
a
its
microwave.
origins.
Nice.
Well done. End tape.
So now I can afford this guy. And now I can get all the rock stars. I forgot about Lefty. I'll just salvage him later. I think I'm probably good without playing any arcades. They're on the move. I'll add more of this one because it's fitting, because, you know, burning down the building. No! Alright, I'm gonna go back to just adding one every time. I'll just add exotic butters.
I am right behind you.
Nice. I think 2 more nights now.
It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before document results.
That was the first paper flip. How was that fair? I've never seen that before. That was literally impossible to win. More Waluigi and Minecraft sound, sure. So I'm gonna get Fused Man here. So with the Price King, you can get Funtime Chica.
Was that the bite of 87?
I normally get it on like my 3rd attempt. There we go. So now I just need O-Chip. They're going all over the place. It's like the start of the night and they've been all around the map. More Yoshi. More alarm, I guess. Alright, so from now on, I'm just gonna add random ones, so I'm probably not gonna show you guys which ones I add, because, you know, I'm not gonna know. And this video is long enough. Ooh, kinda sucks, because this is the only secret screen I've gotten before. But now I've gotten this one twice, I guess. I really need to learn how to play this game. Really? Is that 2 in a row? Okay, that's awesome. You know what? I think this is a sign. This is the run. This next run is the run. I swear I don't have any hamburgers. Everyone's on this side, that's really good. No! Let's go! Just one more night and then I'm done. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford El Chip. To make up for it, I'll try and get Lore Keeper. William Afton just crashed after killing Charlie. For some reason, the arcades are really loud, so I honestly can't hear, like, any of the sound effects. Oh my gosh, is that the twisted ones? Why does he park so far away from his house, though? Alright, well, no matter what I do, I'm not gonna get enough money at this point. Might as well do a little gambling then. That helps. Darn. Let's go! If I did that 2 more times, I could have afforded El Chip. I got him in spirit. It's the final night. I have only a few sound effects. Everyone ready? Let's go. Oh, wow, that's lagging a lot. Oh, no! The jump scare noise isn't even loading. Okay, I genuinely don't think I can add any more sound effects. I just checked, all the sound effects are playing. It's just been quiet for like the last 2 minutes somehow. Just a few more tasks left. Just like Among Us. 2 more tasks and they're short ones. No! No! I was 1 task away and it was the shortest one. Let's go, I won! The night hasn't even started yet. That's a good sign right there. What the heck? There were like 8. I love it when the jump scare noises just don't play. Come on. I'm gonna honk the nose for good luck. I don't even know why I'm dying, because half the time just no sound plays. You know, your flashlight in this game really is crappy, like you can barely see.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, shut up.
You're not who I expected to see.
Can you speak up a little? Oh, thank you. I have to become one with the sound effects. I don't even know what that means, I'm just saying things.
That was easier.
I got so close on my second attempt, I was 1 task away. Okay, so how about this, because I'm dying a lot, every 3 times I die, I'll add a sound effect. That's good luck music right there.
I always come back.
He said the thing! They're still all on one side, okay. I'm about to flint and steal this building. No! No! I should have just gone for the task and looked to the left and then, yeah. 1 task left again.
Was that the bite of 87?
There's like 8 of them. I haven't gotten to do a single task yet. It either keeps being them attacking or an ad. I literally can't do anything. That was not fair. I literally couldn't do anything. That's the first task I've been able to do in like 3 tries. And that's the first one without sound for a while.
Hamburger.
Why do I keep turning everything off? gosh. I am not doing this again. At least for another month.
You played right into our hands.
Hamburger.
Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? No. This was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one place. Just like he asked you to.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
All of those little souls in one place. Just for
Hamburger.
us.
Just for
A gift.
hamburgers.
Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch. Listen.
Wait for it.
And
Wait
be
for it.
full.
Connection terminated.
He said the thing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name.
I'm honestly just
But
gonna
I'm
let
afraid
this
you've
play.
been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
I cannot believe I did that. I am so tired.
Commitment to atoning for. Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now.
Let's
and thank
go.
you for taking this journey with us.
I know I said this last time. Remind me to never do this again. So it's gonna be a little while before I do this again, because, you know, A Secret of the Mimic coming out, I'm gonna be very FNAF'd out for a while. But yeah, thanks for watching, I guess, and yeah. Bye. It's so satisfying closing all of these tabs.